It's just the same story for yet another day. A light breeze, plenty of sunshine. Took us from another cold start this morning to another nice and mild Tuesday afternoon. In fact, temperatures were fairly similar to what we saw yesterday. After a cold start in the 30s, we bounced back into the middle of the upper 60s yesterday. Same story again, mid 30s this morning, back into the mid 60s. We've got a few more mild days to enjoy. In fact, we'll stay quiet for tomorrow and Thursday, with skies staying partly to mostly sunny. It's not until this weekend that we'll see our rain chances with our next storm system roll in. In fact, we had to tweak the timing a little bit in terms of how soon those rain chances could start. But still, behind the system, we're still confident that we'll turn chilly once again, especially as we head toward the Thanksgiving week ahead of us. In the meantime, though, mostly clear up top like it's been all day long, but chilly already at 54 in Joplin with an east breeze at 5 to 10 miles per hour. We are seeing a contrast in temperatures across the entire region. 46 in Stockton to 55 in Pittsburgh, 55 in Miami. Still a couple of lower 60s between Grove and Anderson. Some of us are trying to hold on to those 60s with that light southeast breeze still at 5 to 10. However, throughout the course of the evening, we're going to see this corridor of stronger southerly winds work out of central Kansas and park itself right on top of us. That means instead of another cold night ahead of us, we'll only have 40s to drop back to as we head throughout the night. We'll continue to fall back to about the 50-degree mark by 10 o'clock, 48 by midnight. I'm thinking most of us lower to middle 40s. That will do for overnight lows. The Skywatch Storm Tracker, again, nothing to talk about here. High pressure over the Ohio River Valley, but still influencing the wind, kicking it out of the south and southeast. Off to the west, here's our next front already on shore. In fact, well into the west coast. That's going to be the next front, working in with those rain chances by the weekend. Until we can get this upper low to keep that system chugging along, it's all about the upper level ridge upstairs, keeping us nice, quiet, and mild again as we head into Wednesday. Before we see another nice mild day ahead of us, this time around, thanks to a stronger southerly wind throughout the night, we'll only put up with a cool start to our Wednesday instead of another cold night ahead of us. We'll only drop back to 44 around Joplin. Again, most of you lower to middle 40s before the sun gets right back to work and we kick that south wind into higher gear at 10 to 20 miles per hour. That'll push us into the mid 60s by lunchtime. 69 for downtown Joplin tomorrow. Everyone is fair game to go into the upper 60s and even some lower 70s before all is said and done for Wednesday afternoon. The future track taking us through the next several days. That upper ridge on Wednesday starts to slide out to the east, but as long as we're still on the warm side of the jet, we'll be in the lower 70s come Thursday afternoon. However, we see that upper low wanting to work in from the Pacific. That is going to push our next cold front in here for the weekend. Some of us can see these rain chances start as early as Friday afternoon, but Saturday and Sunday look to be the more likely days where we'll have periods of rain under cloudy skies. While we don't want rain during the weekend, rain chances that we could definitely use, it's on the way, between an inch and maybe as high as 3 inches in some spots. Sounds like promising rain, and we'll continue to keep an eye on those numbers as we roll along. Before the rain gets here, though, 69 tomorrow, 72 Thursday, 71 on Friday, despite this rain chances starting to pick up. And once we clear that system out now, back into the chill we go with 52 and partly sunny for Monday.
Certainly chilly compared to what we're experiencing this week.
It will be quite a cool down.
Thanks, Nick. Still ahead, a Galena